remember in high school, there was an entrepreneur class. Majority of the people in there were guys. They laughed at me. You're a girl. Like, why, you know? I was intimidated maybe by that. But I think after I had kids and got married, and I found more purpose. Like, it's not just about me anymore, and the way that I show up to the world is really how I'm gonna show up to my kids. And I want them to see not just me being a mom, not just me being his little wife. Like, I want them to see me successful, powerful example to other women in the world.
I've been doing extensions for probably 15 years. I'm certified in every method I think that's out there. Tape-ins, bonded, micro-beads.
Putting them in and taking them out process for me as a stylist sucks.
All this tape I have to take off and like re-tape back on, and I gotta rub it with alcohol and it smells and like leaves the hair sticky.
When the women put their hair in a ponytail, it was showing. It was too heavy on their hair, it was breaking it. And I just Googled extensions for fine hair and I found Danielle.
Attributed rows, they come out in less than 5 minutes. I can put them back in, they're clean.
I'll do hair extensions all day long now. I can't believe that somebody didn't think about this sooner.
They look natural, they're never stringy, they're perfect. Danielle's amazing.
I was researching business marketing for hairstyling, and guess what I was coming up with? Nothing.
I have been so frustrated for like, I can't even tell you, maybe the last 5 years with my career, because I feel like I'm the top paid stylist in my salon, but I'm not making anything.
I didn't want to just open a salon or go on my own just to fail. I needed something to teach me how to be a businesswoman. I knew how to be behind the chair.
So I was already interested in learning MBR. And then when I watched the webinar about BMS, I just thought it's a win-win. You get the business side and the extension side. It was different than anything I've ever experienced.
Because women, interestingly enough, who do not believe that they are beautiful, do not want to be intimate. And when they're not intimate, this causes dysfunction in relationships, and the husband begins to wander, and marriages end in divorce. And you're going, how's this have to do with hair? Yes, it does.
Want to save your marriage? Save your hair.
Hey, write that shit down. That's beautiful, Danielle. Look at it. And we were just talking about this. Great ideas coming about from what she just created in Communicate a Message is known as a headline. Want to save your marriage? Save your hair. Tell me, is there any of you who seeing a headline like this online would not click on that text? Yeah, you're like, I'm not even married and I will click on that right now.
I thought alone the virtual part before coming here was worth the money. And then just coming out here was just kind of the frosting on the cake.
It made it so much easier and more, it took the icebreaker away.
How do you do this? A two clap what? Woo! Oh shit. All right, I'm down. You yell it out.
Okay, ready? Two clap.
Woo! Holy shit. Woo!
My relationship with that, it's this special bond. We all had to go through this together. There was no cattiness, there was no jealousy you get from other people.
We're like a bunch of soldiers, right? We're not gonna leave somebody in the dark. We went back for our own. If somebody wasn't getting it, we helped them get it.
We all backed each other up and built each other up. And I feel like I'll be friends with them for a long time.
Everything that I've gotten from the beginning of this program has changed my life. It changes the way my husband views me. It changes the way that I've parented my kids.
I'm so shy when it comes to doing videos and photos. And I just made a video and posted it on Facebook, and I'm so excited that I did that. I feel like I just leaped over, I don't even know. I'm so proud of myself. Like, I've never done anything like this for myself. Like, now I really feel like I have the skills and the foundation to do it, and nothing could hold me back.
I considered myself a hobby hairstylist. I didn't consider myself a businesswoman. Just had my second child, and it was like not just about me. I had kids, I wanted to hold my family together. Like, I was like in this place where I'm like, something's gotta shift. And I feel like a lot of us And a lot of times we don't make the leap that we need to until it hurts, right? And Garrett, for a couple years, looked at each other like just tears in our eyes, and we're like, why does it have to be so hard? And now we're in a place where it's not that hard, and we're like, oh my gosh, there's light at the end of the tunnel.
I mean, I remember like shaking, going, okay, you can do this, okay, you can do this. And then I was like, I can't do this, I can't do it. And I stressed myself out every single time. And it did, it got easier and easier and easier. But I needed that push. I needed someone to go, you have to do this.
So there's a positive flip side to this kind of alone, dark feeling. You know what I mean? Like you put in a situation where you're gonna sink or swim, and I believe that all of us will choose to swim. So it's scary to take that leap. But even times when we've taken the leap, we might feel like we kind of, even if you go down a little bit, you learn from it and go up, right?
That is completely different than any other class that you go to. They don't care about you. They don't genuinely care if you succeed or not. And I felt by doing this, y'all wanted us to succeed. You wanted us to really be able to go to the next level. And I felt that like from everyone. And it was amazing.
Because like we get too in our head about things. Stop worrying about that. Literally, like put up your blinders and focus. And that's really what keeps me pushing towards, like I feel like I'm like on a mission. Like I had no idea where this would take me. I just knew that we were in a situation where I was like, shit, I gotta make money.
If you don't do one thing every day, you're gonna be in the same spot that you were wondering, oh, I wonder if I should do this. I wonder if I can't. If you don't make a change, then how are you supposed to be more? You know, how are you supposed to be something if you don't change what you're doing?
Because otherwise you're just comfortable, and comfortable is not that fun. And the only reason we stay comfortable is we're too scared to take a leap of faith and fear of failure. So you just can't grow. It's not about hair anymore. It's not. It's about growing as a person and as an individual and becoming the best you.
Oh my God, just do it. Do it for yourself. If I could do it, oh my God. I'm amazed by it. I've never been so proud of myself ever. I always am down on myself. I can't do it. They're so much more beautiful. They're so much more talented. You believe, oh my God, if I could do it, you could do it. Anybody could do it if I could do it. And I didn't think it was gonna be this life-changing. Now that I'm gonna cry.